Start living your life and not life that your parents wanted, your teachers wanted. Stop all this bullshit and really you need to reinvent yourself, or not even reinvent yourself, but find yourself. As weird as it sounds, to find yourself, to really know who you are, to really find out who the fuck you actually are, and why you exist, your purpose, why God created you, why are you on this earth, what is the purpose of your life. Because since you were born, your parents told you, okay, you will be a doctor. And they didn't tell you, but really, in their head, in their mind, they were like, okay, I would want to be a doctor, okay, but it, it, it went how it went. I'm not a doctor, but I would love to be a doctor. So I'm gonna tell my child, I'm gonna tell my child to be a doctor, and they didn't know that. Either. Don't blame your parents for this, okay? They didn't know that, but they really made you more depressed by in the future by telling you to chase something that maybe you didn't care about. Maybe they put you on the right path, but most likely they have put you on the wrong path. The path that you didn't want to follow, but you listened to your parents. You have listened to your parents. And I'm not saying don't listen to your parents. Listen to your parents, bro. Consider them, because they might know something, and they want the best for you, but they might not know what's the best for you. What's the best for you? And in school, and not all school. Okay, school. School has put on you another layer, another purpose, another thing for you to focus on for fucking like 10 years. Yeah, about fucking 10 years. Or even more than 10 years. The education system. So, you know, you listened. You finished primary school, then you went to high school, then we went to like university or something like that. I don't know what's after high school. What you do. You get a degree or something, and then, oh yeah, I want to study medicine and become a doctor. And you became a doctor. But you find out, actually, bro, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to do. That was only the thing that my parents wanted me to do. Maybe my friends, my teachers, my grandma, whatever. That was not my purpose, actually. And in this case, you have just wasted 20 years of your life studying to get a good job that you didn't even want, and now you're like, okay, well, I studied a lot. No, I worked hard for this, so I guess I'm gonna sell. I guess I'm just gonna be a doctor, even though I don't want to be a doctor. And a lot of people live like this. And it's honestly a sin to live like this. Because imagine everything on earth, everything that was created, it has its purpose. It has its purpose. So plants have their purpose. You eat them, they like filter or oxygen. They fresh out the air. I'll say there's water. Water gives life. Fire, for you to be warm. Everything here serves a purpose, and maybe things that humans created don't really serve a good purpose. Like, maybe some, for example, like social media. It can serve a good. It can do good for you, but it can also destroy your life. You need to know how to use the weapon that the system has created to kill you, and you grab that weapon. You take this weapon and shoot back. Now you're in the winning position. Now you have the weapon. It's like um, metaphoric sense, but you understand, right, bro? So you need to find out who you are. What is your purpose? What are your desires? Real desires, not the thing that you saw one time in Instagram, like a supercar, and now you want the supercar, and you see Tate with his fucking watches, and now you want the watches, and this makes you desperate for money. And actually, being desperate for money won't make you money, because when you want money fast, you will do anything for money. So you'll start fucking doing something really lower, right? Like some really low price, really badly paid job, but I get some money, and then you spend it all on bullshit, and you don't enjoy it. You don't enjoy working this job, but hey, you get the status or whatever, and you're you're fine with it, right? You're gonna live, right? But well, I'm gonna bring up a quote from a very smart person. It doesn't matter how many days there are in your life, but how much life in your day. So it doesn't matter. You can even live 30 years and be much more fulfilled than when you live 90 years. But through these 90 years, you have done not near as much as you did. Okay, there's two people. that is 30 years old. The second one that is 90 years old. The 90-year-old didn't really do anything, just worked, waited for his 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 retirement, retires at old age, 65 or whatever, and looks back, I've lived wrong. So he goes on. Now he has time, fucks around, doesn't know what his purpose is, and here comes 90 years old, dies. He's on death's bed, and he thinks, fuck, I've done nothing good in my life. I've not served the universe, not served the earth. No one cared about me, and no one cares about me, and no one cares that I'm dying right now. And it was a shitty life. Then there's the 30-year-old. He's dying, and he's been doing all sports. Let's say his purpose was to become a a champion in MMA, and he has been training MMA hard for years, and he's been relentlessly chasing his purpose, and he doesn't even fulfill his purpose, but he dies happy and fulfilled because he was happy the whole time. He was fulfilled, and he was chasing after his purpose. Who would you rather be, this 90-year-old or 30-year-old? Really? Because most people would probably choose 90 years old. Why? Because it is easier. But I feel like you, my friend, are prepared to take the hard